Hello and welcome to this video. For today's video, we're going to be looking at how to set up our GitHub repo on Atom. So this applies to like a lot of other text editor. You want to just you want to link your GitHub repo on your text editor for ease of use. Because instead of coming on here and just editing it directly one by one, it's much productive to do it from a text editor. So you can just push, commit, pull, status, everything like that, get it from a text editor. So let's get into that. And right now we're in this learn web dev repo, right? So I'm just going to open Atom and then we're going to set it up from scratch. You see how I'm doing it. So here, this Atom, and how you're gonna do this is just, I want us to just you can set this up on your side as you're watching this video, because you can start looking at working directly from Atom next. So go on packages, command palette. You can also activate that with Ctrl+Shift+P. Yeah, okay, but it turns out this is wrong. We don't want to use it. It's kind of searching. Instead of searching, we want it to bring out audio possible command we can write. Yeah, so here is we can write git, write git, and the command we want to use here is git clone. Yeah, clone from GitHub. And yeah, I'm just gonna tap it here, so it comes up and you can see clone from, asking you for your URL here, and just URL goes here. Then this is directory of where you want to store, right? Storage. Yeah, is where you want to store the file, and then this is the URL of your repo. So we can just come on here and get it from GitHub. So just copy it here, copy this thing, and go back to here. Okay, so now you see what just happened. It's going to save this particular repo to users GitHub. We created a folder GitHub, then learn web dev, so you can go and take a look at it when you're even done with this cloning, and you will see the same file that's going to appear right on your Atom there. So let's go ahead and cloning. So now it's cloning, and just have to wait and see. Yeah, good, great, easy, quite easy. It's cloned already, so now you can see the same file from GitHub right here, and these are just the so this is about advanced blog contact index, license, and readme. We have about here, and okay, empty, advanced. Yeah, we have it here, so I can turn on my preview to see what's on there. Okay, that's okay. All right, so let's take a look at how this page on the website, right? Yeah, the website we created last. Let's just take a look at it. So here is Netfire, and I can just go straight to this link and see what's happening there. But she load simple and fast. All right, okay, well. Okay, now taking a look at this, you see that, okay, let's compare something. Here we can see this welcome to Dogman's World, and here not the same thing, but here no, yeah. So let me try and turn on my preview for this. Welcome to Dogman's World. So now you see the difference, because we don't have we don't have a nav bar here. We don't have a nav bar on this website. We can't go to other pages. We can't just like click on those nav buttons thing, links, and go to another page. We cannot. And it automatically loads the index.html. Okay, now we are here. You can see index.html, and this is what is displaying. You can see that same thing displaying here. So when you don't specify, it loads index.html, and that's why it's very good to keep your navbar on the index.html and every other pages, so they can be interconnected with each other, so you can be on any page and go to every other page, something like that. So here we can easily navigate through and see everything because we're on the text editor and we have power to do that. But for a user on our website, they can't do that because they are limited to just this one page, except you keep a navbar for them to navigate with. So and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I just did Git Clone, and then we saw this particular repo get on from GitHub and just come here. Very, very easy. So we have done that, and that's how the first command works. Git clone. You keep in the URL of the repo you want to link into your wherever you're linking to, but most times text editors, keep in there, and then it pulls it fetches. I'm just trying to use a different word for it. It gets it from the particular repo and just set it up on your local machine, and you can see the same files. All right, so now we have our index.html open, and considering this is a Git repo, the Atom text editor can also figure that out or something like that. So what we can do with this part is that you can see these particular commands down here. We have master. This signifies that we're on the master branch. Master branch is just like the overall main branch of a GitHub repo. When you can decide to create another branch, but I don't advise you to. It's just any new repo stays on the master branch, and you can see create a new branch, and you can just write it and maybe push some file content to that particular branch you're creating for some reasons, you understand. But by default, it comes with the branch called master. Secondly, we have fetch. Now, I explained this fetch in the last lesson. I said that fetch command is used to grab the contents, or more like search up the contents on a repo, and just keep it there for you to decide if you want to actually pull it down to your text editor. So let's try something now. You can right click for more. Okay, fetch, pull, push, and force push. All those are command. But okay, now I just clicked on fetch and it shows fetching. Although I've already Git cloned this repo, so I don't expect to see any new updates, except I go on GitHub and go and update something. But okay, fetch, and it didn't show me anything. Okay, let's try something now. I clicked on fetch and nothing happened, so I'll go on GitHub and try and update some files. All right, let's take a look at something. We used fetch command last, and nothing happened. It just kept normally loaded and no response and stuff. But let's just try, and I want to just show you how exactly fetch works. So we can come on advanced HTML, and we're just gonna make a few edits and see what that changes in our command usage. Let's try this. New text editor. What does Okay, so let's just commit this and try that again. So new text edited, how does this affect the fetch command? Well, this is the reason why you shouldn't use GitHub for your updating and building of site. It took up to like how many seconds to do that now, but well, I guess it should commit good now. And I can 30 seconds ago. Let's take a look at that. Let's just know what this fetch does. Try and see something now. Let's go to advanced and advanced. Where's my advanced? Here. Yes, advanced. This is advanced right now, not the other side, and everything is normal for us. Let's try the fetch. Okay, now you see what it does exactly like I explained. I just kept on fetch because the content on GitHub and here are not the same. There has been one edited content on there, and I don't have it reflecting on my advanced.html. When I clicked on fetch previously, nothing happened because they were both up to date. But now that I made some edition in the online version, now I get this new command telling me to pull one. If I made edits in more than one file, it should say pull 2. So let's go ahead and pull in. Quite easy, very easy. You can just do. If you are like me, I'm always editing my website every single time. Okay, now cool, and you're done. Let's check this. Okay, new text edited. How cool is that? Tap here there now. Okay, let's just. Okay. Oh, new text edited. How does this affect the fetch command? It right there. So that explains in practice the fetch and pretty much pull command and also Git clone. Now let's try it in reverse. Let's try the other way around and try and push some content on GitHub. Okay, let's go to about. We don't have anything on here. Let's just try and get some content. Okay, so now just kept on this new stuff in about.html, and I would like to use the push command so that I can take it onto GitHub online. Now it shows nothing, but when I save this file, I save this file a new okay, this shows now, but I'll explain that in a moment. Let's see what it does. After pushing my file, I get this new prompt, or not really prompt, just an update that shows Git 1. When I click on this part, I can see something new. Unstaged changes about.html. What this is trying to tell me is that you have made one edit or change that is not yet staged. Staged pretty much kind of means packed up, is packed up and ready to be committed or something like that. So now let's do easy stage. Or now everything is staged. I have no changes here now. No, I have no changes, but turns out that I do have staged changes here. Okay, and I can even click on this portion and see the difference between my previous contents and the present one. You can see this was what I had before, and now it shows us it's highlighted as red, meaning that okay, that I don't have that anymore. I deleted it, and now this green highlight shows the new content that is on there. You know, pretty easy for you to keep track and everything like that. So now last step is for me to write a message, a commit message. So maybe for later I can just be aware of what was committed at each stage. Okay, I can just keep something added first content to about.html. You know, so later when I'm taking a look at my deployed or whatever, my different deploys, I can just come in and see this message and remember, okay, yeah, this was when I first added a new content on the about page. You understand? And if I want to delete that later, it's quite easy for me to do that just by specifying this commit message. You know, so that's quite good. And let's commit this. Commit to master, pretty much saying commit to my main branch. And I told you earlier, you can create a new branch and decide to commit to that one. You know, let's say I had a different branch here, I might be able to select from all of them and choose the specific one I want to commit to. But for now, master it is. That's it. Okay, good, it's gone now. And the last shipping stage called push, and that's what I'm going to do now. Push is the last stage, and I can right click this, but same thing, push, force push, fetch, and we don't need force here. You can just push straight and it should work fine. So let me click here and pushing. Okay, so yeah, we got it pushing now, and in a few moments we should get the file updated on GitHub. Oh yeah, now it's asking me for my login. All right, so I just have to keep that and do this. All right, okay, so I entered my login and it's asking me for another one, but let me just write that down. Let me just write it out in a bit. Yeah, I just kept my login details, and we can sign in and it should link properly for me if I got it right. Yeah, come on, invalid. Okay, so let's just try again. Guess I have to write my email and we should be good to go. Yeah, so I just kept my details, and well, shows pushing. Let's just see if it should finalize, and you can check our file back on online GitHub. Yeah, well. And finally, yeah, it's successfully pushed. So now we have fetch back, and the changes we made has been pushed successfully to our online GitHub. So now let's just take a look and see what we got. Okay, now it shows 15 minutes for last commit. This is where you check your last committed file and update. 15 minutes. But if I refresh and reload this page, let's see what it shows now. Hopefully 10 minutes. Well, yeah, we can go with that. So added first content to about.html, and good. You can see that's cool. Let's try this. About, yeah, and we have the file right on GitHub without much problems and stress. So you see how you can just work directly from your Atom and just do everything from there. You know, once you just know the commands and how to use this stuff, and that's was the main goal for this video, and what I wanted to pass across to you. So this is a great place to start, and now we just know how to link our file to Atom. You can use Sublime Text, brackets, every other text editor. They have some way for you to link your GitHub locally, and so now we can work on Atom and just sync our progress every single time to our Netlify hosted website. And like I said, I want us to start to just try and evaluate the differences between working direct on text editor with website, and this one is quite large, and we can just see all the issues that our users are going to be seeing, and we're going to learn how to combat those issues, instead of just working on text editor. And yes, it renders differently, on a phone, tablet, PC, different mobile devices sizes. All those tells okay, how does this page looks like. But the new software we're going to be looking at, Bootstrap, is going to combat this issue, and going to be make our website responsive, and that's what we're aiming for right now. So set it yours up on your site, set up, we can just work connected and start with Bootstrap. So in the next video, after we go through this, maybe an explanation or any other meeting, we can start on Bootstrap and just start working on building a more fanciful website than this. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.